discuss a little bit about caffeine. That's one of the nutrients that I would say the majority of us use. I have had personal experiences regarding caffeine, and I'd love to hear yours. The way it's impacted my performance in aero is particularly during the spins. And I've noticed that if I drink too much caffeine before training and then I go and spin, I feel very sick and nauseous. Now, there is a reason why spinning is quite particular in how we train, because there is a lot of proprioceptive and neuromuscular control that's required. And I've done another episode on that, proprioception and neuromuscular control, about this, how we manage this connection through mind and body using that body GPS instead of the vision. And therefore, caffeine, I think I felt was impacting my proprioception. Caffeine is widely known, obviously, for the performance enhancing effect, increasing the alertness, delaying your fatigue. But for aerialists, especially if you work on your spins, caffeine stimulating properties can sometimes have a bit of unexpected impact, which is reduced spinning tolerance. So the reasoning behind it is that it stimulates your nervous system by blocking your adenosine receptors. The circadian rhythm works with the daylight mostly, but it also works with your adenosine receptors coming more towards the day, saying there is an amount of adenosine pressure that builds in your brain. Towards the end of the day, that pressure just tells your body that we need to go to bed and relax. Caffeine blocks that. Caffeine also has very long life of up to 12 hours. So it's important to not drink caffeine too late in the day for that reason. But also because of blocking the adenosine receptor, it increases sensitivity to motion and it elevates your heart rate. At the same time, everything else has to work extra hard to keep yourself awake. Therefore, you become a little bit more sensitivity in your motion as well. And the heightened state of alertness can worsen the feeling of dizziness and nausea during spinning sequences. Your vestibular system, the one that controls your balance, aka your proprioception, may become overstimulated. Caffeine can make you less tolerant to spinning. In some cases, caffeine can even exacerbate your motion sickness, and it will make it harder to maintain the focus during your rapid or extended aerial spins. If you do notice that sometimes you are a bit intolerant to spins, do analyze if you had caffeine, and that may be why. Obviously, for aerialists that are sensitive to spinning, or if you're just trying to learn, be aware that caffeine makes it worse. So limit your caffeine intake before your class, especially if you want to try spinning. Do try and not drink coffee before you come to a class. You can also try smaller doses and test out your tolerance and see how it works with you.